Welcome to Learn. Let's see interesting facts about Muttiah Muralitharan. Muttiah Muralitharan is a name that needs no introduction. The greatest off spinner in the history of international cricket. The man has over 1,300 international wickets and is regarded as the greatest spinner of all time by many. Despite controversies about his bowling action, Murali, as he is affectionately known, is certainly a legend of the game. But how much do we know about the man? Let's find out about life beyond the game. Muttiah Muralitharan could not be born at a better time. The sport of cricket, as we know, was entering a new era. It was to become the era of spin. It is also no secret that Face has dominated the game prior to the 1990s, whether it was Michael Holding, Bob Willis, Dennis Lilly, or even Kapil Dev. The universal truth of cricket was if you had pace, you were a winner. However, with the emergence of Shane Warne and Muttiah Muralitharan, while the latter's career has been plagued with several controversies, one thing has remained: his irresistible and prideful smile. The birth. Muttiah Muralitharan was born in a Tamil family on the 17th of April 1972 at Kandy, Sri Lanka. His surname means bearer of the flute. Family. His father Sinnaswamy Muttiah runs a successful biscuit making business in Kandy. The ex-spinner married Madhimalar Ramamurthy in 2005 and his wife hails from Chennai, India. He holds overseas citizenship of India, hence does not need a visa to go there as his family originates from there. Spin theory. The reason for Muttiah Muralitharan's immense success in world cricket is simply due to one reason, due to the fact that he usually bowls the marathon spells. Muralitharan has developed an open-chested and wristly action over the years. He has a leg spinner, something that is usually mistaken for an off spinner, a doosra, or a top spinner. The latter has earned him the most number of wickets in the past. He has also been known to bowl the Shane Warne slider. Nickname. He is fondly known to one and all as Murali. A humble beginning. Being the eldest of four sons, Murali was educated at St. Anthony's College in Kandy, where he had his first ever tryst with cricket. He began his junior career as a medium pacer, but soon found out that his ability to bowl spin yielding him many more wickets than he would have expected. In his final two seasons at St. Anthony's College, he took over 100 wickets and in 1990s was named as the Beta Schoolboy Cricket of the Year. Tsunami. The icon was lucky to survive the 2004 tsunami when he wave hit gully only minutes after he had left. The Warne Muralitharan Trophy. The Warne Muralitharan Trophy is a tournament that is contested between Australia and Sri Lanka. It was unveiled in 2007. Running with Ross Emerson. Ross Emerson was the umpire in the match between England and Sri Lanka at Adelaide Oval in 1999. Apart from being the brother-in-law of former Asif batsman Terry Alderman, Emerson etched his name in the cricketing records. He no-balled Murali on several occasions, each of which were Murali regular leg break deliveries. However, when he bowled the doosra, Emerson deemed it a legal delivery. Arjuna Ranatunga, the Lankan skipper, threatened to walk away from the field only for the Lankans to come back and win the match in the final over. Emerson was never reappointed as the umpire and was called a nincompoop by prominent Aussie journalist Peter Reebok. The best there ever was. In July 2010, Murali claimed his 520th wicket in Test cricket, surpassing the great West Indies pacer Anthony Walsh. However, there were bigger and better things to come when the Lankans faced England. He cleaned up former England skipper Paul Collingwood to secure his 709th wicket, thus breaking Shane Warne's record. A soft corner for England batsmen. Of his 800 wicket in Test cricket, Murali has picked up 112 Test wickets against England in 16 matches. This remains the highest wicket tally in Test cricket for an individual. The oval setting. One of the cricket greatest moments came in 1998 tour of England. Murali picked up a mammoth 16 wicket in a match as the Langans cruised to the 10 wicket win, their first Test win on England soil. Wicket galore. Murali has taken 800 wickets in Test, 534 wickets in ODI and 13 wickets in T20 internationals, adding 1,347 wickets in international cricket. No other bowler has taken over 1,000 wickets across all formats of international cricket. The checker scandal. John Howard, the Prime Minister of Australia, began the mind game against the Langans when he described Murali as a checker in 2004. Murali cited that he would sit out of future tours to Australia. The duckman in Sri Lanka. Murali has the unimpressive record of having the most ducks in international cricket with 59 across all formats. As coach, Muralitharan retired from all form of cricket in April 2011. Since his retirement, Murali has taken up the coaching role and has had successful stints with various teams over the year as a coach. In 2014, Muralitharan joined the Australian national team as a coaching consultant for the Test series against Pakistan in the United Arab Emirates. On 11 March 2014, he was appointed as a spin bowling consultant for Cricket Association of Bengal. He was again called up for the Australian team prior to Australia's tour of Sri Lanka in 2015. Muralitharan is the bowling coach of Sunrise Hyderabad, a role he had undertaken for the past 2 years. Under his tenure, the Sunrise Hyderabad emerged as the IPL champions in 2016. He has also been appointed as the head coach of Tiruvallur Veerans in the second edition of TNPL. The need for more records. When it comes to batting, Sachin Tendulkar holds all the records. However, when it comes to bowling, Murali has not all but most of the records. Below are a few records Murali can boast of. Muralitharan is the first wrist spinning off spinner in the history of the game. 7 wickets in an innings against the most countries. Most 10 wickets hauls in Test. Most number of ODI and Test wickets. Only player to take 10 wickets in a Test in 4 consecutive matches. He achieved this feat twice. Most man of the series awards in Test cricket. In July 2007, Muralitharan achieved a career peak Test bowling rating of 920. Test bowling rating of 920. Based on the LGICC player rankings, this is the highest ever rating achieved by a spin bowler in Test cricket. Muralitharan has also achieved the career peak ODI bowling rating of 913 based on the LGICC player rankings. This is the highest ever rating achieved by a spin bowler in an one-day internationals. Muralitharan together with Jamindar was hold the record for the highest 10th wicket partnership in Test for Sri Lanka. The pair put on 79 runs for the last wicket at the Asgiria Stadium against Australia in March 2004. Muralitharan also holds the record for scoring most runs in Test cricket while batting at the number 11 position. Retirement. Murali had already retired from Test cricket in 2010 after picking his 800th and final wicket on 22 July 2010 from his final ball in his last Test match. Muralitharan holds the world record for the most wickets in both Test and one-day cricket. For more details, please go through the description section. Thank you.